Good evening and welcome to One Purpose, One Sound Live. I am here with Angie with Galvez Nutrition. How are you today?
I'm good.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your business and what kind of inspired your passion for this business.
So we moved here back in 16,
Mhm.
actually 2 weeks before the flood. So that
Crazy
was fun.
times.
It was. It was. Luckily, we didn't flood, but it kept us pretty busy and everything. So at the time, I wasn't working, and then once all that kind of got situated, it almost felt like you kind of had that, and then COVID hit. But we decided, I think I'm gonna take a break from like just general job and all that stuff.
Right.
And we met some friends actually. When my husband would go to work, he would stop at a different nutrition shop, and they got to be friends and they got to talking, and kind of one thing led to another. And she was like, you really should get into this. It's great. You can kind of do your own hours. And at the time, like everybody else, I probably ate too much and not
Right.
healthy, and everything here is like gigantic size, and you feel like you need to eat it all. My mom was
Right.
always like, you're supposed to clean your plate. So we decided to do that. We looked for a place. 42 was still under construction, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
So, and it was kind of rough, but
It's finally over, right?
I know it is. There were some things I could have, maybe changed a little bit about it, but it's a great location. We've been there almost 5.5 years now.
Oh wow.
So we have, people that we see every day. We still have new customers constantly coming in that just
Right.
didn't know we were there. Which is a good thing.
Yes.
So, and the high school's being, has been built back there, so that helps a lot too.
Oh yeah, I know those
Yeah.
kids. They in the morning and afternoon.
They are.
Because
They are.
I just got on hip to the what do you call the drinks?
The loaded
teas?
teas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the school I work at, that's everybody's like, we doing a tea
Yes,
order, we
they
doing a tea
are.
order. So
They are.
yep, I'm
Definitely.
getting used to it and like
Yeah, and they're really great for you. A lot of people kind of sometimes have the misconception because they're like, ooh, a loaded tea.
Mhm.
It's not like when you go to the store and you get a Red Bull or you get a Monster. There's no sugar in them.
Uh-huh.
They're stevia based. They've got plenty of vitamins A, B, C, things for mental focus, clarity. The company's been around for 40 plus years.
Oh wow.
So it's doing some good things. They're moving with the times, which is good. Because they're coming out with something it feels like every other day.
Right. What's making it so popular? Like, because everybody has a loaded tea in their hand.
Everybody, it's with the kids, it's more of an energy thing, but
Mhm.
even with some adults, they want that get up and go in
Yes.
the mornings. And I think a lot of people, if you're either a coffee drinker or a tea drinker.
True.
I don't drink coffee. I love the way it smells.
Same,
it just doesn't
same.
taste the way I
Right.
think it should. But yeah, I think it's that, and you have people that honestly, they have brain fog, and they swear it helps, and I mean,
Especially
I think it does.
yeah.
Yeah, and the older you get, and I mean, you need that extra drive sometimes in the morning.
Yes. I need one for perimenopause.
Right? Yeah, girl, I am there with you on that.
I need one of those.
Yes, definitely, definitely there.
So you say y'all moved from where did you move from?
We moved from Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yes.
So how was the transition coming from Mississippi to Louisiana, especially right during that flood?
Yeah, it wasn't awful. I mean, there's a lot of things the same. We came down a lot anyway because we were season ticket holders for LSU.
Okay.
So we were down here a lot anyway watching football. My girls not so happy about it because they grew up in Florence, Mississippi, which is a little small town. It's got like 4 roads. Everybody knows everybody.
So they got their friends and everything.
And they were very overwhelmed when they, like both of them graduated from Santa Monica. So,
oh yeah.
that you get in, you got hundreds and hundreds of kids, and they're like, oh my gosh.
Kind of overwhelming.
It was. It was at first. But I mean, they love it now. I tell them all the time, if we have to move, what are they going to do? And they're like, no, we're staying here.
Yeah.
Because now they have friends and boyfriends and fiancés and everything else.
Oh, so, that's cool.
Yeah. They're kind of set now.
Yeah, this is home now.
Yeah. And both of them work for me, which is a good thing. I've got one that works for me while she's in school, and the other one is my permanent fixture pretty much right now. So.
Oh yeah. So that's like it's moving to Prairieville just kind of changed y'all's lives for.
It really did.
Yeah.
It really did. It kind of gave me the get up and go, the drive to do it. I did hair for 20 something years. So,
oh yeah. So
it's
always kind of been an entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you said your friends, that was how the idea for the nutrition, Galvez Nutrition came about?
Yes. She had opened her own, and her and her husband both. He's actually at the time he was a fitness, kind of like a fitness trainer.
Okay.
So they got into it, and really loved it. And I had kind of been drinking them anyway,
Mhm.
and he was addicted to them. So definitely had to get him into that more so, and I had to get him off the monsters,
Uh-oh.
all the sodium. But yeah, I mean, so that helps. And like we have shakes, they're great too. They're
Got-
more of like a meal replacement type thing.
Okay. So y'all do
So-
like the shakes. Y'all have the I've been seeing the protein donuts and all that too.
We're fixing to start that
Okay.
actually. I got to get me a machine ordered and do a little build out for it, and so
that's up
but it's in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Cool,
It's in the
cool.
works.
No, the one I passed on my daily route, they started doing them. So
Yeah,
yeah, and I was like,
yeah. Everybody kind of shares. It's a really good kind of community because it's
mhm.
even though I may not know somebody, I can hit them up on Facebook or call them and say, hey, look, I was thinking about doing this, or I saw you post this. What recipe do you use for that?
I love that.
And
like,
they
no
pretty much
gatekeeping.
share.
Yeah.
No, and I mean, I have friends, people I've met that are in Mississippi that
Mhm.
have clubs, and I can touch base with them too.
Oh, that's pretty
which
cool,
is great.
yeah.
I mean, it is because everybody's always got a different idea about things.
Right.
So.
And it's only you can only help one another out and
Right.
build each other up from that.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I mean, they're gonna sell.
Look, I'm big about networking. I think
Yes,
if I
yes.
reach out, if I've got something you want, reach out to me.
For real. Like that's how
Yeah.
we gotta grow this thing in.
Exactly.
Especially like being women in entrepreneurship.
Right.
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 So with that, what do you think is the biggest challenge you faced since opening? You opened in COVID, correct?
Yeah, we opened during COVID.
wow.
I was kind of worried during then just because everybody was, kind of not getting out a lot. And-
Yeah.
But believe it or not, they considered us being that we were needed, I guess, more
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
So that helped because I guess they looked at it more of like a wellness thing
Yes.
because
Yes.
you've got all the vitamins and things. So that helped a lot. The parking lot we're busy. We're right there by Rouse's, so that helps. People are still going to the grocery store and they see you, and I have people that just stop in and want to know
Like what is it?
what it is.
Yeah.
They don't know. They think it's a vitamin shop or something.
Okay. That's pretty
So
cool,
that gives
yeah.
me a chance to kind of touch base, and I try to post on social media and all those things too.
How is that? Like just having a business and like keeping up, like you pre-plan your posts, do you just keep it?
I do sometimes after I learned how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not super tech savvy, thanks to the teenagers that work
Yes.
for me and my daughters. I just figured out you could do that probably a couple months ago, and I was like, this is great because I will forget. I have
And TikTok
the
and all
brain
those
fog.
things.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I have me a TikTok page and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's you're definitely multitasking.
Oh yeah.
Trying to keep it out there, stay relevant more than anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like just trying to stay relevant and keep the
Yeah,
business
because
going.
like I said, and there's constantly people moving out like to Prairieville and that Galvez area, and they don't know it's there.
right.
So they may be scrolling Facebook and see my post, or on Instagram, or
Or holding that
their
tea
kids,
with the grass
right,
wall or something.
right. Yeah, just to make it more noticeable.
So 5 years in, that's a long time for a business these days.
It
Like
really
a brick
is.
and mortar anyway.
It is.
So there haven't been moments where you like kind of question like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Or
all the
like
time,
all the time.
all the time.
insanity?
I do. I think everybody probably kind of goes through that because you get that lull and you're like, oh man, it's kind of slow this week. Are we going to
Yeah.
be okay? And it just hits those spots every now and then, but it picks right back up.
Right.
So I just try to keep going.
Especially with back to school. Like I
It
know
does.
like
Oh, it does.
I feel like I was on loaded teas at first, but then I was like, well, I'm the only teacher that's not drinking a loaded tea. Let me, what is it? Tell me about it.
Right.
So, and
Right.
with somebody that worked at the school I was at, they owned the business. So,
And I
yeah,
just try to tell you, it's like a hyped up juice.
Mhm.
Like it's really. I said obviously our bodies need it.
I like it
Because You don't realize what you're missing vitamin wise and nutrition wise until you start drinking something like that.
yes,
And then you're like, man, I must really need this because I crave it. Like I can't go without mine every day.
and just kind of like checking off what you want
Yeah.
in it in a different.
do. I'm hooked on loadeds, and I put biotin and collagen in mine,
Oh,
so
yeah.
make your hair and
We
nails
need that
grow
collagen.
and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, all those beauty secrets.
yeah,
right?
definitely.
So what's you say it's kind of like a family business. Most of you have your two.
I have
kids?
my 2 daughters
Okay.
there, and I have a couple other girls that work for me. It's funny because I hate to lose them. I know they're teenagers, so a lot of them are in school,
Yeah.
and you get used to them having there, and they're just really personable. And I think the hardest thing with them though is all of them are on their phones. They're glued to their phones.
yeah.
They don't know how to socialize.
They don't know that
So,
era doesn't know how to kind
It's
of
getting
interact.
getting them out of the box. And it's funny because I say girls. We have one guy that just started. He's going to be going to the high school, and they do that. Used to be called GC, that program where they have to have the job. I don't know. It changes. I feel like every year to something.
I think
else.
It was like DECA or something.
Yeah, it was DECA when I was in
Me
school.
too.
Right. So I was like, wait, I know what that is. It's a work program. So he works for us, and I asked him when I hired him, I was like, are you sure you want to work with all these girls?
What did he say?
He was like, yeah,
okay,
I'm good. But he's really quiet,
Mm-hmm.
but he listens to everything they say. So yeah, because like I know his mom, and she was telling me things the other day, and I'm just like,
uh-oh.
See, y'all don't think he's paying attention, but he's listening to y'all. So it's funny. It just kind of puts a different vibe on it.
Yeah,
and it helps bring in some guys too.
Yes,
because some of the guys are really shy and they're kind of standoffish about coming in.
They'll probably come with their
first.
Girlfriends or something.
They do, but they don't usually get anything.
Right.
They'll drink hers. And then she'll come back the next time and she's like, I got to get one for my boyfriend because he drank all my tea.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. She was like, he wanted to try it and then it was gone.
And I don't have one.
Right. So it's funny. It's
So,
really funny.
What's it like just to be with your family all day, every day, just working? I mean, I know it's got more ups to it than anything.
It's
just to be
I enjoy it. I
Yeah.
enjoy seeing my girls because they actually both moved out. Probably over the last year.
Okay.
You know, one's got a house here in Gonzales they bought recently. The other one lives in Denham. She's in nursing school.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me a chance to still see them throughout the day, even though they don't live with me. And just kind of on a different level because, you know, when you're living at home, it's the mom-daughter thing all the time. And
Yeah.
you feel like you're constantly getting on to them. Hey, don't do this. What are you doing? Did you do this? And so at work, it's kind of that thing. I do have to remind them every now and then, you know, that, hey, I'm here at work. I'm still your boss. I'm not your mom.
Right.
You know, I mean, I am your mom.
Just
but
kind of
while we're at work. So you have to find that good balance.
balance,
It's a good,
right.
yeah.
So your teas must have the secret sauce because there's no way you have 2 daughters that are adults. Y'all probably like 3 sisters.
I know you're not supposed to tell your age. I actually turned 50 in May.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
So definitely it's I'm
Happy
learning all
belated,
the challenges and trying to
I'm
figure out the
behind you,
secrets.
So, yeah.
So
Everything is college and college and college.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, just balancing those family relationships and everything, it seems like you got the perfect balance. What have your daughters learned from watching you and being an entrepreneur, and what have they learned about the business side of things?
I think it helps them as far as like the people side, the people skill side, and customer service, and trying to deal with just the public sometimes in general is hard. But they learn how to talk. And I find that's a lot of the issues, like I said, with some of the teenagers. They don't know how to communicate. They're used to, hey, I'm going to make my appointment online, or I'm going to do this online, or, they don't want to get on the phone and call somebody. Or,
I'm going to send them a message on TikTok, or I'm going to send a message on Snapchat.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
no, pick up the phone,
and call them.
And this is how you address someone.
And I tell them all the time, like, y'all, you've got to talk to people. Get to know your people. Know what they drink. And I'll tell you what's really funny. One of the girls that she worked for me, she's still there, but she only works on Sunday because she went to esthetician school and everything. She was recently in the hospital. She's sick, but she's at home now.
Okay.
But one of the ladies that comes in is a nurse, and she saw her the other day because she was on her floor. And when she walked into her room, she was like, hey, she's like, Beaches, Reloaded, because that's what she drinks. She was like, I was like, they may not know her name,
but they know
what she drinks.
Right.
So, but everybody, of course, we know. Generally, we've had the same customer base, a lot of the same customer base.
So it sounds like once
but
they
I
get
like
hooked,
it to be personable. Yeah, I like it to be personal. I want you to know who's coming in.
It's nothing like walking into that spot and they know what you want to drink, what you want to eat.
And it's more family. It feels more like a family. It's a community. That's my thing. I like that part of it.
Yes.
And I like people. I like talking. So.
I know. Yeah, me too. And just like living in the Central Parish, I'm guessing you figuring it out now. Like everybody's related or know somebody who knows somebody.
They are.
Yeah. So it's very.
It was awkward at first because I'm like, I'm not from here, and so it was kind of awkward at first, but we've been here long enough now. That, my daughters, Lainey went to 6th grade and up, so we've been here for a few years now. Yeah. And
Santa Monica, that's a good school. Even though it's my rival, but I can't say anything bad about it. Except for one day out the year, but they're
when they play.
When they play East Ascension. But yep.
Yeah.
So we'll take this time and have a little commercial break, and we will be back talking more about health and wellness.
Every continent, every city, the world is shifting and new things are happening. This is One Purpose, One Sound, radio, TV, podcast. We are worldwide. Get on our network. Pitch your business, your podcast, your life adventures. Reach out to us. Integrated right into your cars. Streaming 24/7 on Android, Google, and all platforms. Download the app. Send us a message. Tune in and listen. play us all day long. Stay locked into One Purpose, One Sound. We are here for you. It starts as a whisper, a thought, standing still in a quiet room. It follows you into the noise of the city, an idea that demands to be more than just a dream. You have the vision, you have the passion. But does the world have your frequency? Welcome to One Purpose, One Sound. We are the bridge between local ambition and global recognition. Radio, TV, podcast, we dominate the airwaves. Whether you're a business looking to expand or a podcaster ready to break boundaries, we don't just broadcast you to the neighborhood, we broadcast you to the world. We aren't like the others. We don't offer just average solutions. We tailor our power to fit your needs. From unique radio spots to full visual production, we strive to help local voices become national conversations. Seen, heard, remembered. Find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Your audience is waiting. Let's make it happen. Visit onepurposeonesound.com. One Purpose, One Sound, your voice.